Okay, so this video we're going to do a Southern crispy chicken sandwich. As you know, Chick-fil-A is known for their chicken sandwiches. Earlier this year, Popeyes tried to throw their name in the mix there and create some drama around their chicken sandwich. Well, here's our version of it. You're going to start off with filling a bowl with some boneless chicken breasts. We're then going to layer in some of our world champion all-purpose rub, and then we're going to fill the bowl up with some buttermilk. You want to make sure that you mix it all together, build the flavor in as you pile the chicken in with the rub. And then once you get the buttermilk in there, you want to make sure the chicken's all mixed together, and you may need to add a little more seasoning into the buttermilk just to make sure that you get the exact flavor that you want seeped in here. That buttermilk is going to be important to making sure that the breasts stay moist, because we're essentially going to cook the chicken twice. And so we want to make sure that it stays moist through all of that, and buttermilk can help do that. The longer you can let it soak in buttermilk, the better. So for this video, we did it for a short amount of time, but you can leave it soaking in buttermilk overnight if you want, and then fry the chicken up the next day. But for this video, we're not going to do an overnight one. Now we just let it sit here for 30 minutes to an hour. We let it sit for an hour. Now we're taking it to our smoker. For this one, we're going to use our pellet smoker. We have it going at 275 degrees. We just want to get some smoky flavor on here before we fry it later. And so got it in there at 275 just to allow some smoke flavor to get in there and smoke through the seasoning and the buttermilk. While that's going, we're going to start to prepare our breading. We're using some of our, again, all-purpose rub, and then some of House Autry's breading mix. So we'll get the rub in there, mix it all together, add as much seasoning as you want to it. The chicken has been gone for about 35 minutes at this point, 35 to 45 minutes, and now we're going to pull it off the smoker and get ready for the next step. Look at that chicken, just nice off the smoker, ready to go. At this point, you also want to start your bacon. You can lay your bacon out how you want to do it. And now we're going to take that chicken and submerge it in buttermilk again. So this time the chicken has been smoked, so it's partially cooked, but not 100%. Like you couldn't eat this right now, but it's got some smoke flavor built into it now. Now we're going to submerge it in the buttermilk again, and then we're going to take it and put it into our breading. So while the chicken has been soaked again in the buttermilk, and this is just a quick process, maybe 5 minutes, and then we're going to take it and put it in our breading. And once it's breading, while it's breading actually, we've got our oil heating up. So it's going to get into about some 350-degree oil. And once that's ready to go, we'll be able to drop that chicken in there. Drop that chicken in that hot grease. And let it keep frying. We covered it up here, but let it keep frying because you want to get to that safe cooking, eating temperature of 165 degrees inside that breast. So let it fry away. Once it's done, you take that temperature and you see that it's at 165 degrees. You want to pull it out of the grease. You want to put it on a paper towel so it can drain. And then I like to sprinkle a little bit of sea salt on top just to add a little flavor in while the sea salt hits that piping hot chicken. It's more flavor settling in. Look at this beautiful, beautiful fried chicken. Now we're gonna build the sandwich. So I'm gonna start with a layer of our special sauce, which if you look at our barbecue chicken sandwich video, you'll see the recipe for how to build that special sauce. We're gonna take the chicken breast, then we're gonna add some bacon on top of that. Make sure you get your bacon as crispy as you like it. Then we're gonna take some pickles. Now these pickles are made by my friend Mike. Again, he makes the best pickles, better than any store-bought pickles, and so that's what we're going to use here. Then we're gonna add a layer of barbecue sauce. This one has our big sauce on it. You could use a spicy sauce or whatever barbecue sauce you choose, but of course we would love it if you used our products and throw some D's on it. You add another bit of our special sauce on that top bun, and then you're gonna put it all together. And that's how you make the Mike D's barbecue version of the Southern Crispy Chicken Sandwich. It's been smoked and fried, and that's just still a very juicy breast. Man, that sandwich looks good.